Hello everyone and welcome back to the Journey Towards English. In this episode, I'll be teaching you idioms with food. So it's part 2, so grab your notes and start writing. The first idiom we have is cup of tea. Cup of tea means to like something. Cup of tea can be both in used positive and negative sentences. With positive sentences, we can say the voice kids of Germany is my cup of tea. It means that I like the voice kids which happens in Germany. And if I say that the voice kids of Germany is not my cup of tea, I don't like it. So I hope that you are clear with this idiom. So I'm moving towards the second idiom, which is full of beans. If someone is full of beans, it has a lot of energy. For example, she was very exhausted, but after drinking coffee, she was full of beans. It means that she was very exhausted before drinking the coffee, and after drinking the coffee, she got a lot of energy to do everything she wants to do. So the third idiom we have is cheap as chips. If something is cheap as chips, it's very cheap in price. For example, everything in the market was not as cheap as chips. It means that something in the market was laborious, luxurious, and of very high price, and something in the market was very cheap and bad in quality. The fourth idiom we have is like two peas in a pod. Like two peas in a pod. Well, it's a very amazing idiom and it means be together always. My phone and I are always like two peas in a pod. You can use it every time because you can see people everywhere related to this idiom. So, my phone and I are always like two peas in a pod. It means that my phone and I are always together and we are attached together and we can't just stay away from each other. So the fifth idiom we have is a bite at the cherry. A bite at the cherry means an opportunity to achieve something. It can be a job, a duty, an honor, a respect, or anything else. For example, he wants a bite at the cherry. It means that he wants an opportunity to achieve something. Anyways, the fifth idiom we have is go bananas. Well, go bananas is very cool to hear and its meaning is also very cool. Go bananas means to be very angry, furious, crazy, or annoyed. If someone is go bananas, he or she is very angry, crazy, or annoyed. For example, she will go bananas if she sees the house in this filthy condition. It means that if she sees the house in the filthy condition, she will be very angry, crazy, and annoyed. Well, in the last videos, I have told you what is meant by filthy, but if you don't remember, then it's alright. Filthy means something which is very dirty. The sixth idiom we have is a plum job. If someone has a plum job, he or she has a very good job. For example, he got a plum job in the insurance company. It means that he got a very good job in an insurance company. In an insurance company, he got a very good job. So, I have got two more things, but these are not like idioms, but are considered as idiom. So, the first thing is cheesy. Cheesy means something which is silly or someone who is silly. Laura is very cheesy. It means that she is very silly, and silly means laughable. For example, Laura is very cheesy. So it means that Laura is very silly. So the next one is lemon. If someone is lemon, then it means that there is a vehicle that isn't working properly. For example, the car dealer sold me a lemon. It means that the dealer of the cars sold me a vehicle that doesn't work properly and he made me foolish and I got foolish. So in part 1 we had discussed cream of the crop, apple of eye, cool as cucumber, a hard nut to crack, smart cookie, comparing apple to oranges, sell like hotcakes, bake cheese, butter someone or butter up someone, a banana skin and spill the beans. And in this part 2, we have discussed cup of tea, full of beans, cheesy, cheap as chips, a plum job, go bananas, a bite at a cherry, lemon, and like two peas in a pod. And don't forget to write these in your notes. And lastly, the thing which I want to tell you is you cannot use idiomatic language while writing formal applications because it can have a negative impact on the person who reads it. So if you like this episode, then kindly provide me some thumb ones, and remember that you have to stay connected with me on the Instagram, and you have to open your Instagram app and just search the Journey Towards English and follow me so that you will be connected with me. I post each and everything which I tell you in my podcast and my podcast update and everything which I will be going to update soon. So it will be a very good way to be connected with me and to be very update of my new uploadings. So it will be a very great way to be connected. So if you like this episode, then kindly provide me some thumbs up and tell me in the comments at what kind of video do you want me to create for the next time. And if you want daily updates, then you can also follow me. And in conclusion, once again, you cannot use idiomatic language while writing formal applications. So thank you so much for listening to my podcast. Take care. Bye.